Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Now we are arrived in Tegowangi Temple. It is located in Dusun Candirejo, Desa Tegowangi, Plemahan, Kediri, East Java. It is about 2 hours, almost 3 hours from Surabaya. The left side of the Tegowangi Temple, and we can see that it's already carved because the right side, but the right side of the temple is not finished yet, and the relief tells about the Sudamala, about Batari Durga and the Pandawa. The story begins when Kunti faced Batari Durga in the Setra Gandamayu cemetery, asking to ask for protection so that the Pandawa survived to war Bratayuda because the two giants of Kalantaka and Kalanjaya. Durga agreed that as long as Sadewa was given to him. At first Kunti did not agree, but because of being process of Kalika, Kunti finally handed Sadewa over. So this is about Sudamala. The relief tells.
We arrived in Tegowangi Temple. Tegowangi Temple made of andesit stone. Okay. The situation in this temple has collapsed and only leave the temple legs, and even though it has collapsed, the rest of the splendor in that you can see right now, it's the result of renovation from 1983 until 1984.
Temple, there's still no so many visitors, but for the entrance it's actually free, and
but you going in here, take a car or motorcycle, you need to pay parking fee
because we like free. So guys, hi, in this temple we can find so many peddler, and it makes citizens around here can earn money from this place.
And this area just tell about traditional snack like pentol, like dadar gulung, like pop ice or pop meat like kelapa, ice kelapa.
So this is mak telur or mie telur. This is noodle and Pak, tiap hari rame tak Pak?
Ya, ada aja.
Soalnya kok masih kayak belum rame gitu Pak.
Dari mana ya?
Apa? Dari Surabaya. Jauh sekali Pak. Bukanya tiap hari apa Pak?
Tiap hari buka.
Tiap hari buka. Oh, sampai jam? Jam setengah lima. Sudah berapa lama ya? Sebelumnya emang sudah jual ini apa? Ini adalah ide baru. Oh, dulunya terang bulan. Kenapa Pak berhenti di terang bulan? Pindah ke nggak sepi? Atau mungkin dari bahannya yang mahal mungkin? Enggak sih, sama kayak ini. Kalau sudah selesai di sini, Bapak apa udah itu? Udah mungkin jualan di mana lagi Pak selain di sini?
Di sekolah-sekolahan kalau ikut ini
Sama mie.
telur dengan mie telur.
Oh, pemilih apa?
Separuh deh. Ininya juga 3.000 lah. Mie-nya 3.000, yang makaron 3.000.
Access to the old fortress is quite difficult because the road of this place has been closed by the local citizens so that this place is not misused by irresponsible side. But don't worry, we can still go to this place by going around a little further from the main road that was closed.
Oldfortress Tulungrejo, Kediri. Oldfortress is the old building was built by the former Indonesian Communist or PKI at that time. So this is the place for them to gather up and everything. But this building was burned so that it's no longer consume many victims at a time. Do you want to come in? Go ahead.
So later, not only for PKI's building or the fortress, this was also the place for the Indonesian army, or we can call it TNI. So how can we get here? Because this was the great assault for the TNI to attack the PKI's fortress. So after that, the TNI occupied this place, and then after that, the TNI used this place as a secret base and also used to repel the attack from the remaining members of the PKI.
Okay, so it means that this building from the company, yes, and then used by TKI and then used by TNI, yeah, or army, Indonesian army, right? But this building look like was burned by the fire.
So this is no sailings.
No sailing
no window.
and no window. That's no window. We have a lot of window here. But so artistic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why this place, although it's like a burned down or abandoned, but because of the artistic that's saved by the government, this place is also used for a pre-wedding spot because the
Pre-wedding
the
photo spot,
artistic,
yes.
the artistic style of the building, and not also for the pre-wedding, but it's also the playground from the kids from the Kampung Inggris near there.
Yes. Near Kampung Inggris Pare, Kediri, in East Java. Come in. So take a look. The building. That's so amazing. That's so,
View is very amazing, right?
you know that you can imagine that at the last time this is a masterpiece because the company used it for the fortress
Please.
and then continue used by the TKI. PKI I mean the Communist Indonesian Party TKI, and then continue used by
TNI.
Indonesian Army or TNI. Alright, maybe you can round here. And you know the social and cultural impact that exists here, so that the rest of the building is not misused, so that the surrounding community or the citizens nearest here close one of the closest road access. So they close the one access there in near road. So if you want to go here, you have to take a longer way, right? The longer road.
And then it's involving the going around the swamps and the sugary plants, or yes, there's so many swamps and many more. It's so hard to get access in here because of the grass and many more.
The surrounding community or the citizen near here also use the land or also use this building around this building as a gardening place to plant the boo.
The sugar.
The sugar. Yes, I mean this I meant. Okay.
So actually the building is very wide, and there's so many buildings, not only this, but there are also another building there. There's
It likes that more than one building. So it means that it was a big building.
big
Yeah.
fortress.
Big fortress
Yes,
for company.
It consists of so many buildings, and wow.
And it looks still strong, even that was burned by the fire, like the wall
The bricks, the wall,
still strong
and the
because-
foundation,
because it was made by the company.
the companies.
You know that company building always looks stronger than ours now. Than Indonesian building.
And we also remember that this building will probably stand here for about 100 years, maybe, or more.
It can be 100 years
Yes.
more. And the window is still strong. The wooden is still amazing. If you can take the photo from the right spot, maybe you can get the right.
Yes.
Yeah, the best picture
Right.
with the best effect. Kaswari. Oh ya bagus ya. Ini aja deh, ini ada tangga-tangga ini. Ini apa ya kok ini? Ini kayaknya kamu harus nunduk banget nih. Apa sih nunduk loh? Gini deh. Kuya apa Mas iki? Aku nge-film pakai. So guys, this is the other side at this fortress, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Ooh. So the building is same, but it's similar, but it's actually different.
Because
The other side.
because it has more than one building.
Yeah. You say that before. Oh look, Gaga. It's actually a great or gorgeous. Wow.
What?
It's like a picture.
Picture?
So, look like that.
More car.
Oh.
So can we come closer?
I don't know. I don't know about that. It's actually so narrow. I don't know if I can go there.
So if you come here, maybe you need to wear shoes because there are a lot of planes.
Road is very hard to reach.
Just be careful and take your step. Okay. We will take a look of this
It's actually
picture. That.
you're not expecting a good portrait.
Can you see, guys? That.
It's a good portrait, so we can also assume that this is not only a playground or something like creating area, but it's also some sort of creativity by the people around here, sort of like that.
Okay.
And we can also see, like in earlier, you can see some of the graffitis and the writings from the people around here, maybe. It's so clean, the air is so fresh.
Destination, and we are in this sunflower garden in Kediri, and this flower garden is located in Selomanglang, Kediri. This is one of the most sunflowers in here, like this, and this, and sunflower god has a cycle. 2 weeks should appear, and then after 3 months flowers are bloom, and then 4 to 5 months the flower are harvest. For example, this is 4 to 5 months. Okay guys, let's take a look the one of sunflower in here. Like this is the one of beautiful sunflower in here, guys. Okay, let's take a look another flower. Something like this. This is sunflower, maybe just 2 or 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks should appear, and then let's take a look for after 3 months the flowers bloom. Yeah, like this. This is after 3 months the flowers bloom. So many sunflowers in here, guys, because this is the sunflower garden, so that's why so many sunflower in here from 2 weeks after, until 5 months the sunflower harvest. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah. Okay. In the Okay guys, so this is the sunflower garden. Let's take a look.
Let's go. Check
Let's
it
go.
out.
Okay, let's take a look. Sunflower garden, guys. But I think the sunflower just 2 or 3 weeks, so do not to be harvest yet, because just for 2 or 3 weeks. Sunflower garden to be harvest at 5 months later. Okay. Sini. But this is the beautiful place to take a picture, because there are a lot of beautiful spots,
And it's free. We like free. Okay guys, let's take a picture in here. Let's take a picture. Aku udah kena. Let's screenshot ya guys, Jangan lupa, kakak naik aja ya, ikut pada mana? Nah, jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe our channel YouTube guys.
don't forget to subscribe. Okay, subscribe.
Bye.
Simpang Lima Gumul Monument, or SLG, is one of the buildings that has become an icon of Kediri Regency, whose shape resembles the Arc de Triomphe in Paris, France. SLG was built in 2003 and was inaugurated in 2008, which was initiated by the Regent of Kediri, Sutrisno. The building is located in Tulungrejo village, Ngasem district, Kediri, precisely at the 5-way meeting center towards Gampang Rejo, Pagu, Pare, and Kediri. If the Arc de Triomphe in France was built to honor the fighters who fought and died for France in
Hello guys. So we are in Simpang Lima Gumul. Right. Okay. Let's take a look here. Take a look and always check it out. Stay tuned, guys. Dadah. Dadah. Kita salah keluar. So if we want to go there, we have to press the downstairs. Yeah, downstairs underground. Okay, let's check it out, guys. This is, so it means that it won't be disrupt the traffic in Simpang Lima. So it must if you have been to Monas, Jakarta, this place is okay. Okay guys, so we are now in the underground of Simpang Lima. Check it out. This is the place. Okay. Just are you and I will go outside first. Okay guys, we're waiting another people taking a picture in here, so let's see. Okay. We're going to the Kediri. Yes. We want to collect this temple or this place. Wow. That's a good place, guys. Okay. Let's asking for my friends first. How do you feel about this place, Latifa?
It's so incredible because it's like we are in Paris.
Okay. How about you, Farida?
This place is very beautiful. Of course, we see.
Okay. Okay, Kakak. Okay, so Dimas, how do you feel about this place today?
So this is remind me on my trip in the France
Yes, of course.
because this building is
Yes.
when I went to France. It's very very beautiful. The difference with the France one is Japanese sculpture.
Okay.
France.
Where is the Japanese sculpture?
Yeah.
Okay.
The whiter one.
Let me see, guys. This is
Picture.
okay. And then the next one is what's picture?
The one has four and then 16.
Okay. 16 arts. Okay, so many arts in here, guys. So you can always stay tuned in our channel YouTube, guys. Bye. Bye.
Okay, guys, this is our participation in this city. So, how about the first destination here? Our first destination is the Tegowangi Temple, and I thought the government should promote more that place because when we saw at the Tegowangi Temple, they are still just local visitors. There's no another city for the visitors.
Destination is Oldfortress in Paris. The location is near the English camp in Paris. So the place is actually almost untouched by anyone, not even the governor. So I think they must do something about this place because this place is very good for art and then for the